Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Mon. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Defensively, they came into the game understanding they've got to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mon. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, nothing opening up. Really only one play. Get it maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield. And all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his third touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Heck of a start to his season. 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, and another one here in week 2.
I don't want to call it a touchdown machine. He's early, but sometimes you get locked in and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be up to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this
Oh, my fucking
Pass midfield. Still going past the 40. Go ahead and strap in, Parker. Less than 2 minutes in, now to score on one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know that, okay, how can we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they take it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo the efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards. And that's now back-to-back seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Mon to the air on 1st and 10. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week. And he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense.
Oh, come on, Cleveland, push. Get some push. You shouldn't be getting bullied like that.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Mon escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd down from the gun, it's Mon. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Joseph's got it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out at the end.
It's leaky in the beginning of that drive, but how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit close to field goal.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you're creating a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
How'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was ball free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't realize it was echoing. I didn't have my headphones connected.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Murray off play action. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. There he goes, right side. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that
Okay.
On second down now, it's Cook. He'll get about
God,
3 as he's
man,
taken down
give me one more offensive lineman, man. That's all I need. Give me one offensive lineman, because Cleveland is just killing everything right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah, I know you was gonna go get the ball in there. Oh well.
The first pick of the second round there defensively. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Returning it is Moore. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job.
QB contain doesn't work. How surprising.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 10 there.
I don't know what else to do when a QB contain, a guy doesn't do it.
Extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They run the counter. Edmonds. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another 1st down run right there.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd down and goal. Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. It's Williams on the catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Oh, a dangerous return man showing.
Oh my God!
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Yeah, you can say that again. Holy Cruz.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Out to his left. DeAndre Hopkins.
The fact that he got away.
Touchdown.
Oh my God. This is this game is broken. That's like that point, that point right there proves like why the game is broken. That's so aggravating. Like he shouldn't be able to get away from that.
They'll stay out and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 29, Mond, flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 36, Mond. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run with Cook. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Mond. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Trying the power game.
Oh, come. Cleveland, you are the worst offensive lineman on this team. Oh, my Atlanta, kid. We'll take a field goal.
It's not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed
like you can't get. If it was a superstar D tackle, I get that, but it's not. You just are getting bullied.
Joseph is good, and that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On second down, this is Edmonds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works across the 50. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
This is so fucking aggravating. It's not like he's doing anything. It's just like literally you can't contain this game. Like you can't, like contain doesn't work.
That is gonna do it.
Like I know he's trying to scramble out, but you can't contain.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right.
See, that's just ridiculous. That right there proves my point of how this game is so ridiculous. He should not be able to get out of that. That's ridiculous, man. Like, there's no way. Like, he should not. Kyle Murray should. Like, my DB should not. That's ridiculous right there. Come on, Madden. Be realistic, man.
The 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Yeah, Gentric, yeah. Can't run out. Whoa, look at that. Contain works.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go out of
I don't care. Take the yards.
15-yard line. They get 16
and now we can set you up.
But they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Cook. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mond. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Throwing on 1st down.
Damn it.
This one winds up to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Of course. How does he?
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote.
Gotta be like, of course, he gets that. He can come in front of my guy. Sure, why not? If we don't make the tackle.
It cost them. We could have a great finish.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray escaping the pressure right.
He didn't think about it. He said, I'm rolling. This game is so broken. That's this game right there. This is why the game is so broken. He didn't hesitate. He said, I know contain doesn't work. I'm just gonna roll out.
Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
That's insane. He said contain doesn't work. I'm just gonna roll.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Can we make one block today? Holy crap.
Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards.
I'll take it to the 2 minutes. And then I'm going to take.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Cook, can you run the route? Can you run the route, Cook?
So
Holy crap, my mother.
And here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Mon. The connection here with Nelson.
Oh my God, how in the world?
It's knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh my God, this game.
I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline.
Oh my
No
God.
doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
Can we buy me a fucking break today, Madden? Holy crap.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to
Come on. Buy me a drink before you gotta do stuff like this.
Win this game, I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Mon looks to throw.
Dot.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 yards the gain for number 18. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.